I have a question. Dead ass. If I know some people, there's some people that care about money, and then there's some people that don't care about money, right? But nevertheless, if you won the lottery was what? About $400 million. But then you have to include taxes, just because it says $400 million, you're not getting exactly $400 million. So technically, you're getting, what, like 200 million, 300 million? Nevertheless, you won $400 million, right? In the comment section below, be honest. What would you do with that money? Right? And who would you tell? Or would you tell anybody? You know? Because even the closest people to you that you've known for years may switch up on you if the money is right. Just saying. You know, money changes a lot of people. People you wouldn't even expect it to change. But see, if I won the lottery, especially that much, first of all, you good for life, right? And some, like your kids will be good too. But like, if I won the lottery, I would keep doing what I'm doing. You know, I definitely wouldn't have a regular 9-to-5 job. Hell no. But I would definitely keep working, keep doing YouTube and pushing my acting career and my production company. But yeah, I would just keep doing that, you know. And who I would tell, probably like 10 or less people, if that. You know? But, yeah. I would definitely get a house. Truth be told, if I won the lottery, I don't even think y'all would know if I did. I wouldn't tell y'all, but, you know, I don't think y'all would tell. Because I'm not out here, you know, just like, hey, look how much money I got, or look at my big ass house, or, you know, look at you know, my $600,000, $700,000, $800,000, almost $1 million car. Like, nah, I'm not out here just flexing. Hell nah. That's how you get caught up. But yeah, what would you do? And would you tell anybody, or would you not? So, though, even though I felt like I already said that. A creepy tree. What the hell is a tree man? Just somebody hanging by the tree? What?
I was 15. I was at my boyfriend's house and it was about 10:30 p.m.
Right.
We were sitting on his trampoline in his backyard,
really?
Which faces a small park behind his house.
I was thinking when Wansi said they were sitting like in the back of their house, I was thinking, God, I hope it's like a fence. I hope it's like fenced off. Like, I hope it's like there's some sort of like security or whatever. It's not. It's just open for anybody, anything to just come on by at any given time. It's just completely open. Your backyard is just open. Who does that? Jesus.
His yard is on a ground level, about a meter above the ground level the park is on, and his fence is on that lower level.
Okay.
So by sitting on the trampoline, we could see out into the darkness of the park.
Okay.
Which was just slightly illuminated by his yard lights.
I was about to say.
We're talking when suddenly I feel an eerie chill, like we're being watched.
You are.
Like something wants us to know we're being watched. I remember glancing all over the place and jumping at the smallest sounds of the night. My boyfriend was laughing at me.
That's because a mother clucker is in cahoots. He sucks like a mother clucker. And the fact that she can sense whatever the hell is watching them and he can't further proves my point. You know? This is the female, right? And the thing that she's sensing, strong as hell, is probably like this to her. Just like, I'm the thing that she's sensing, and this is her. That thing is probably like that close, but he can't sense that. He can't sense not even a little bit of whatever the hell it is. You can't sense nothing. Like your red flag senses are off. It just shuts off, huh? Huh? You just on and off switch, huh? My shit is always on. Best believe that. You over here laughing. I would not put it past you if this mother clucker was in cahoots.
All before he suddenly stilled and rose up onto his knees to look at something in the park.
Hey, there's a man watching us from that tree over there.
Well, go inside.
Those words still chill me to the core. I froze and asked him to tell me what he was doing.
Cluck freezing.
He told me that the man was very tall, almost halfway up the tree, which was a large eucalyptus, and that only his head and shoulder were really visible, and that his eyes were glowing or reflecting the light from his yard lights.
Woo!
I wondered if he was lying and making fun of me again for being paranoid earlier.
So you gonna check it out?
So I sat up and leaned over him to see the thing next to the tree. There it was. It was tall and darker than the shadows of the trees, and wasn't lit up like the trees were from the lights. Its eyes were shining brightly, and it was exceptionally tall. He couldn't be a man, if not for the shoulder and arm draped over the tree, and so it wasn't an animal either. I fell back onto the trampoline. My boyfriend told me to be quiet and to start moving back towards the house.
You should have been did that.
It was moving towards us. I shook my head. I didn't want to move. I couldn't even bring myself.
Okay, that's fine. That is perfectly fine. Right? You good, sweetheart. You don't want to move. There's a thing that really doesn't look like it belongs on this planet. That looks like it's about to cluck the both of us. Well, you. And you don't want to move. That's fine. You stay your sus ass right here while I haul ass with my scary ass in a house ass. Just saying. Because obviously you playing games. Both of you cluckies are playing games. So, I mean, it's really like a... What do you... Oh, double dutch. It's really a double dutch game. Don't you know? Like, I know what it is, but I just never really did it. I've done it before. I've tried to do it, but I've always clucked myself up. Double dutch is like when you use like 2 jump ropes or 2 like ropes, and you just, right? Is that double dutch? I think that's double dutch, right? When you, yeah, and then you on the sidelines talking about some. You know, I'm 26 and I still don't know I still don't understand how that works. That's crazy. It's still confusing to me. But like, I feel like y'all are just like, who gonna get clucked up first?
To move. I was frozen in fear or something. I don't know, but I remember he had to force me up, swearing loudly and telling me it was nearly at the fence. I got up and caught a glance of a figure nearly across the short distance from the trees to his yard, and I booked it to the stairs up to his front door. I glanced back to look again,
Don't.
and my boyfriend yelled at me not to, and that he was climbing over the fence. I somehow moved even faster and made it to the door without tripping up the stairs and breaking a leg. He told me again it had been trying to climb over the fence when I slowed down to take a look. His family is very religious, and his father swears it was a demon trying to test their faith or something, but I don't think it was. I had another encounter maybe a month later. My boyfriend told me that a figure was watching me from exposed ceiling beams of my old barn-like house during a FaceTime call late at night. Maybe a shadow man. Maybe an Australian version of a skinwalker. I'm not really sure, and I'm 19 now, and I still can't stop thinking about what happened.
That mother clucker is tall as hell. Now I see why you called him the tree man. Okay. So obviously the cluckness runs in the family. Like there's a cluck gene. I don't really know where it started from. You know, maybe a great. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. Maybe great grandparents got the cluck gene, right? It like manifested in their genes. I don't really know how to explain that. I'll explain it one day. But yeah, so it's now just tradition, you know, because obviously your dad was on some cluck stuff, and then naturally you was on some cluck stuff, right? And then because you have a girlfriend, you probably did some things with her, so you transferred your cluck gene to her cluck gene, right? Then she, you know, now she has a cluck gene, so now she goes back to her house or her mom's and dad's, right? And whoever else lives at the house, you know, with that human interaction, right? You touching, you skin on skin, like you passing that gene to the next person, right? And then if you have like a little brother, right, you kiss him on the forehead every time you go to school. Now, because you got the cluck gene, when you kiss him on the forehead, right? Now he got the cluck gene because that lip to the forehead, right? Now your little brother got the cluck gene. Now he going to school, right? And he touching everybody and their mama, or you know, skin on skin, right? Now everybody at the school has a cluck gene, right? So now look, check this out. check this out. Oh shit. Check this out, right? So now that same day, right? Because he got the cluck gene, like your little brother got the cluck gene, right? That same day that you kiss him on the forehead, right? They go to a school field trip. Where they go? Motherfucker Six Flags, right? You got hundreds of kids. You got hundreds of kids. You got hundreds of kids, right? At Six Flags, right? Right? And then look, check this out, right? The rest is history, because I lost. I can't go. That was everything that I just said was off the top. Oh my God. So like, yeah, now they go to the school field trip. Now they at Six Flags. You got hundreds of people, hundreds of kids at Six Flags. Oh my God. And then after Six Flags, those hundreds of kids, those hundreds of people all go home. Where you at with yours? And now those hundreds of kids and hundreds of people that left Six Flags and go to their house right next day, they all go to school. Oh my God. Yo, that cluck gene is something serious. But like, in all seriousness though, nah, y'all clucked up when, well, technically the girlfriend clucked up because she sensed somebody watching them, but she didn't want to do nothing about it. It could have all been prevented, right? To a certain extent, right when she sensed the mother clucker watching them, they could have just hauled ass in the house. Just saying. Keep it cool, keep it classy, and I love you. Stay happy, my family.